Hello there everybody, welcome back to another Wheelassassin video. Thank you so much for tuning in with me today. In today's video, I'll be teaching you guys how to build a Helghast from the awesome game series Killzone. Now, this build was requested by an awesome subscriber of mine called the Helghast MP. Dude, you're a legend, thank you so much for requesting this one. I have absolutely been a die-hard fan of Killzone since I was like very young. It was basically my childhood game, so yeah, I'm so happy to be building this today for you guys and hopefully teach you guys along the way to, you know, add this to your own world. So for those of you that have no idea what this build is or where it's come from, Killzone basically was a game series. I don't know if they're still making them. They made Shadowfall was the recent one. It was on the PS4 when it originally got released. Like the PS4's, you know, opening title was Helghast. Was Killzone Shadowfall, so that was pretty cool. But Killzone basically follows a character who is going after these guys, and the Helghast are part of this collective term called the Helghan, and it's basically like a clan, a military organization who think that they're superior to the human race. So they're like super soldiers, and they're trying to kill off every single human on Earth so they can retake back what is allegedly theirs. So it is super awesome. It is very, very incredible. The storylines of the second and third game, for my personal preference, I love those two, absolutely love them. Yeah, so this is based off of a Helghast trooper, so one of the infantry that the Helghan kind of have. There are captains, you know, corporals, generals, whatever. There's like all the different military terms are also Helghast as well, which is pretty cool. But I try to represent the gas mask down there with some prismarine bricks that goes into the side of their helmets and down into his kind of chest plate there. So yeah, this bust is going to be awesome. Let's get building. Alright then guys, so we don't get confused with materials we're going to be using. I've only grabbed two things at the moment so we can build the base structure of this thing, and then we can work on the rest of it later. So I've grabbed some block of netherite and some polished andesite. I'm just going to go directly beside my other one so I can basically use this as a stencil. I'm going to build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks with my block of netherite just there. This is going to go up to about 3 blocks high. Boom. That's 2. Third one just in like so. Now this actually can be made into a sort of vest look just by adding 2 blocks on the end like I've done over there. Boom and boom. So on the end pillars, just add a 4th block at the top there. We're then going to go a block directly behind this, and I'm going to start building a pillar that goes 3 blocks high with my polished andesite just here. I'm going to do this all the way along to that other side. So you go kind of past the 7 blocks at the front, out on both sides by 1. So that in turn becomes about 9 blocks. Sweet. Now we are kind of going to where the arms are going to be. So we're going to go for 1, 2, 3, netherrack just there, netherite even. Then we're going to go 3 blocks out, so 2 blocks out but diagonally out kind of this way. So on the left side it would be out to the left, of course. On the right it would be out to the right. So pretty cool. We're going to go up 3 blocks. Then we're going to have to place one to destroy one. So I'm going to place one there and then place 2 just here, kind of going back into the structure for his kind of shoulder blade there. Diagonally back I'm going to do 3 again, and now we are onto the back of the build. Let's go ahead and add another arm in this side. So 1, 2, 3, netherite just there. Diagonally in front to the left for this left arm, and then 2 lots of 3 just like so. Back into the build for 3, place one to destroy one, and then place those 2 in there. Sweet. So now we have that done, we can see that it goes back in for the sort of 9 blocks there of polished andesite. So let's go ahead and bring those along up by 3 blocks as well. And now we're on to the last 7. So we're going to do that sort of vest design once again for the back section this time. And I think on the back it goes up for the sort of over the shoulder vest thingies by 2 blocks. Yeah, like so. So kind of alternating, changing up a little bit from the front, because obviously on the back it's probably holding a lot more gear for like a backpack say, or even his filter for his gas mask or something like that. So pretty cool. They normally wear on the front, but if you're trying to make this a general, then you probably have to put it on the back. So pretty awesome. Alright, so that was pretty simple. We are now going to get on to the harder section, which is of course marking out the head, and then of course building the mask. Let's do that now. Alright then guys, so I've added 3 more materials to our roster of, you know, inventory stuff. I've grabbed some polished andesite stairs, some, oh, that's 4 more materials, my mistake. Dark prismarine, some polished andesite slab, and a block of redstone. Now that is the last of the materials we're going to need, so this build doesn't take up that much, so that's pretty cool. You can probably build this in survival. It might be a little bit tricky getting this netherite, but if anyone does, let me know in the description, in the comments even, that'd be awesome. Okay, so what we're going to do first of all is we're going to go to where the shoulder blades are going to go back into the body, and we're going to kind of connect them up for both sides. So we're actually going to bring our netherite along to connect them up into the center for both of those long rows. Then we're going to take it again, and we're going to go over our polished andesite on the back and connect it up just before we reach the ends, like so. So we actually go along for those 9 blocks. Epic. Now we can actually go ahead and take our polished andesite, and we can go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 on those 3 that are there, and then of course build this up for 3 on all of these sides. Boom. We can do this for a second layer. Epic. Alrighty, that is looking awesome. So basically from that sort of module we've got, we can go ahead and add in all the separate bits and bobs. As you can see here, it kind of goes in, and that is where we built our 3 just there. So it's a very, very helpful part. We can, you know, use that as our sort of baseline, our marker for where stuff is going to go after that. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go ahead and mark out the back of the helmet now, just before I forget to do this section. So I'm going to go a block up from this polished andesite, sort of 3 block long, you know, rows we made. Going to go to this one. I'm going to bring my netherite even, I can't speak today, all the way along like so for those 9 blocks in total. I'm going to double stack these, so I'm going to go up another one. Then I'm actually going to go ahead and bring these forward for 4 blocks from this block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's overhanging those polished andesite blocks. Do that on both sides. Nice. Then we can go ahead and put 1, 2, 3, 4, double stack that 4, and exactly the same on the opposite side. Then we can go in for 7 on the back there. Then we can go in for 5, and then we can finish it off with a, is it 3 at the top? Yeah, I just want to double check that before I make a mistake. 3 just like so. So as you can see, on the 4 for the ends, we can go another 2 on both of these. And then we can go ahead and add in a 4 just here, diagonally in, and a 4 just here, diagonally in. Once again, place a 2, place your 2, and then we'll do a 4 again. Once again, 4 over here, 2, 2 over here, and then we can actually connect these 2s together to make them about 5 blocks in length at the top. Then we add 3 for the top section, and now that helmet is ready for the mask at the front. You could actually leave this hollow if you wanted to. If you were trying to build a house in here or something like that, that'd be pretty cool. Definitely look really awesome. If you do happen to do that and you want to show me, please definitely use my @Wheelassassin handle on Instagram or Twitter, and you can definitely drop me a picture of what you've been up to with this structure. So yeah, I'd love to see it. It'd be awesome to see that. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is take our 2 rows at the top here. So not these ones that we built earlier, but these ones at the top. Just going to extend them along so they are now connected to either side like so. Epic. Alrighty, I'm going to go double check my measurements, and then we'll get doing the mask and then complete it. Alright guys, so you'll notice that the front vest here, like the bulletproof vest that this guy has got on, isn't connected to the actual body as of yet. So we're going to need to grab some block of netherite once again, and we're going to go ahead and place 1 block diagonally away on that polished andesite pillar, just on either side like so. We're then going to take our polished andesite and just fill in this gap, like that. So now that is overhanging from the sort of vest there, pretty cool. Then we are going to go ahead and add in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like so. And then we're going to go out by 7 once again, up from that 5, just like that. So that should be about diagonally away from the mask now, the helmet even. We're then going to add a block on either side, like this. Then I'm going to put an upside down stair just above that polished andesite block on either side. Then I'm going to go a block away and place a polished andesite slab, and then a block away from that polished andesite, I'm going to place another slab just like so. I'm going to go back into the build now, and you may just have to build behind this. So drop down by 3. I may just have to come back out. There we go. So you have a block in between those slabs, just a block behind it, basically, like that. The reason we're doing that is because we're going to place a slab just down from that, like that. Then we are going to go ahead and place a stair. It's going to need to come out, so it's like that. And you might just want to place an andesite block behind there so you can place the stair. It might be easier. Cool. So now we have where the eyes are going to go, basically. The cubby holes for the eyes. We're going to stick a block there and a block there. So diagonally back into the build. A normal facing stair there and a normal facing stair just there. Feel free to pause at any point, guys. It's absolutely no problem at all. I'm going to do another polished andesite just here. Behind that sort of upside down stair on either side. Then I'm going to place a slab just there and a slab just there. Now we should have 3 blocks remaining to fill in these holes, and then, you know, the kind of helmet won't be shown on the inside. So we're going to use our block of redstone to fill that in, and that is of course going to be for our red eyes. I know that some Helghast do have like an orange sort of circle in their eyes as well, so you could also use a honey block. I found that the honey block actually looks really cool for some stuff like this as well. So yeah, feel free to change up your design however you want. Alright, so I'm going to go 2 blocks down from that stair just like so, and then extend the bottom one out on either side, a block out like that. Cool, so it looks like a Squidward nose basically. And then we're going to place stairs going on either side facing upwards, so the right way up, like that. And that is kind of the exchange point for the pipe of the gas mask. This pipe, you put a block of dark prismarine just there. Then we're going to have to place one to remove it, because we're going to place one diagonally out. Then we're going to go to the left, but diagonally down, so place one to remove it. 2 blocks out to the left. Place a block just there, underneath where the vest kind of strap is, and then place a block just there. So that left pipe is actually connected into the chest plate now, so that is completed. So for this right side, what we can do is we're going to stick a block just there, one there. Oh, sorry, same level, my mistake. And then one there as well, one there, and then this one is going to go overlapping 2 just there, and then a block into the helmet there on the side. Brilliant! Well, that is it, guys. That was how simple it was. It wasn't actually that tricky. It looks harder than it is, to be honest. But nice, we have done it. And it's looking pretty cool. Well, thank you so much for watching this Wheelassassin video, guys. I really hope you've had fun building. I apologise for my, voice today. Speaking a lot just tends to jumble up my words. I sound like I'm kind of rapping some tutorials by accident. So I apologise for that. Thank you once again to the Helghast MP for the request, bro. I really do appreciate it. I think this turned out okay. I hope you like it. Yeah. Definitely have an excellent day, guys. Stay safe, of course. Please don't forget, if you did like the tutorial, and if you do want to see more of my builds, don't forget to consider subscribing. That'd be epic. Have a wicked day. Stay safe, and I'll see you at the next Wheelassassin build, coming very, very soon. Goodbye for now, everybody. Take it easy.